Pass to George. From deep three-point land. Haliburton outside. Picked by Sabonis. Releases. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Indianapolis ball.
It's stolen by Johnson. And they're running. Here's Haliburton. Outside Ingram. Puts up a deep three. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's George with the drive. And the jam by George.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Pass to Sabonis. Offline with a three. Now Indianapolis with it. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Pass to Anderson. Williams from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. On the break.
LeVert's athleticism on full display as he makes great effort in the fast break.
And it's Murray with the ball for Indianapolis. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And that one's good. Ingram.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
George feels it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Robinson. Nice move. With the clock winding down. And a big finish by Robinson.
Once that shot goes up, Robinson is doing his work well before that. He wants to get that miss if it happens.
Haliburton outside. To the inside. Toppin. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Some nice passing by Indianapolis here. Outside Murray. Indianapolis needs to get off a shot. And finished off by Anderson.
They call him slow-mo. That dunk from Anderson was anything but slow-mo. That was power-mo.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Ryan?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's George. 6 points for him. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Haliburton, no good. Indianapolis leading by 4. George outside. The kick out to Williams. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And so it's Indianapolis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Here's Harper. Outside Payton. Pass to LaRavia. The three from Prince. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Outside Ingram. Here's Toppin. It's picked off. Here we go, one-on-one. Lets it fly. LaRavia outside. Clock at 6. Back to Bamba. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. In transition. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
You always want those fast break chances. Sabonis' steal starting the break.
Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. Indianapolis leading by 4. Murray looking around. Outside, Williams. Pass to George. Three-pointer, no good. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Now here's George. He's got 6. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Giddey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Williams misses. LaRavia with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub. Just playing above the rim.
The three from Prince. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on. Now that's defensive presence, harassing the shooter and grabbing the miss.
Pass to Prince. Fires for three. Some nice passing by Indianapolis here. Clock at 4. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
To end the run, Halliburton misses. 1 for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dylan is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Harper. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now Indianapolis with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Now here's Williams. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And Williams punches it home.
And Williams has done a great job finding his rhythm here tonight. He's just trying to get as many points as he can.
Pass to Monk. The 3-ball. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Harper. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Indianapolis. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's George. Screen by Robinson. Lets it go from deep. George's shot is off. And stolen by Williams. George outside. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's George. Screen by Robinson. George drives in.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
Murray from outside. Indianapolis again missing. Here's Halliburton. LeVert outside. Into the lane. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert outside. Up again. There's the triple. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And really, Johnson is an elite rebounder, so you have to be aware where he is and get a body on him.
Pass to George. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up. Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
George's shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Halliburton on the wing. Misses the 3.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power. And that was a dunk contest material kind of jam. Johnson just letting it all hang out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you, BA.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, George is an outstanding player, actually one of the very best in the league. In these screen and roll sets, he knows exactly what to do.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Williams. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And this is where... Oh, nice! Big finish!
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Now Murray. Still no points. There's the 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And here's LeVert for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Indianapolis making a switch here. 1:50 left in the third. Pass to Prince. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's LeVert for 3. Anderson pulls it down.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And it's Giddey missing. Indianapolis leading by 8. Down low. Here's Bamba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter. So send him to the line.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
And here's Peyton. Back to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Anderson. From outside the arc. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Team.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Outside Giddey. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Make no mistake, that's a big-time three. They've narrowed this lead, and we'll see if they...
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Indianapolis. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Kicks it to George. George draws the double. Murray for three. That shot, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indianapolis.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Ingram. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside, Williams. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Toppin goes in. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Murray. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Pass to Monk. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
They set the screen. Halliburton. And the
about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
The drive by Murray. Out to Wood. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Here's George. Great D that time from Monk.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Sabonis. Monk looking around. Halliburton outside. Now Sabonis. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now Murray. It's George on the wing. They double-team George. Williams outside. And the three misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Toppin. Ooh, he leaves no question.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Williams with the screen. And it's Murray off the drive. Oh, no good on the layup. Here's Monk to take the lead. Murray pulls it down. George left side. Outside Williams. Can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Ingram. Monk fires! Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Indianapolis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Anderson with a screen. George drives in. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
Halliburton. Williams rips down the board. There's 31 seconds left in the game. It's George on the drive. And he slams it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
All alone. It's in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The drive by Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. So Indianapolis wins it. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how